Mortal Kombat!
What's up, everybody? We go for it. We'll do the wheelie. Alrighty. There's the wind. Now, I have created a Facebook event for the 2 rides at the end of this month, October. So if you plan to go, you should go and say you're joining it or whatever, or attending. Unless you're a page like I am, I can't join it because I'm a page. I don't know, I didn't decide how these things work. I had my eye on him. So it'd be cool if you could let me know what you're doing. It'd be nice to have an idea of who's going to be there and what all is going to be going on. Well, I know what's going on. That's retarded Jake. You're fucking... Shut up with your words. Is that their attempt to stop me? They did not... you know... I wouldn't even want to go this way, but because you did such a half-ass effort to stop somebody from coming, I have to come this way now. And you can see the Traxxas trucks. I think this is where their new distribution center is, because these Traxxas trucks are always over here. They were over in Plano, now they're over here. Or at least that's the distribution center that they use. Their main buildings may still be over in Plano, I don't know. Traxxas is RC cars. It's a neat looking building. I mean, this could actually just be the Traxxas building, I don't know. Does it say what this is? It's got kind of their colors on it. I had a friend of mine's dad worked for the company. Yeah, I used to work there. I used to get Nitro RC cars for cheap. But back to the meet. Like I said, if you could, just let us know if you're gonna show up. That'd be cool. Go check out those things. They should just be there on my Facebook. You'll go down and find them. You better show up too, because it probably will be the last one we could ever do together. Cause, dun, 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 ready for your segue? The end of the world is coming. Dun, dun, dun. I know you're thinking, Jake, wasn't that last year? 2012, right? Yes. But that was a bunch of bullshit. Now we've got signs telling us it's going to be the end of the world. So let me explain. Mr. Mike, some of y'all may know from... Well, he's been in my videos too now. Mike posted up something on his Facebook, an article about something that has to do with the reactor number 4 in Japan. You know, the one that got destroyed by an earthquake, well, really jacked up a few years ago. Because some kind of park. Well, look, it's about to rain. Ain't nobody out here. Excuse me, coming through. Don't mind me. Anyway, that reactor is, it's not like, you know, it's not like it's just okay now. Like, oh yeah, it was a few years ago, I think it's good now, right? No, it's not really. From what I read in the article, they have to move, I think it was like 50 tons or something of like spent fuel. A bunch of fuel rods and stuff have to be moved. And, you know, you can't just take a crane in there and just move those things. They're a little bit more tricky than that. What happens with them is that they become your fucking supermoto sidewalk racetrack. Those rods, like if they're just even exposed to like the air, they can just like fucking catch fire, right? So they have to be like kept in like cold water constantly. And there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of them that need to be moved. And what one guy was explaining it as is that like he said you could imagine it like a pack of cigarettes, and you're trying to pull the cigarette out of it, but they're all like bunched over and on top of each other, and now they gotta like be pulled out, and they could break really easily. Each rod weighs something like 625 pounds, and there's a bunch of them. They're like 16 feet long, and they have to be pulled out from the pool. It's really dangerous, and because like everything's half collapsed around it, and there's a lot of stuff that's just fucked up, you know, it's just not right, it's not good. Basically, there's a lot of opportunities for a lot of things to go wrong when they start this process. So that's why there's a lot of like countries involved in this right now, trying to help out. I believe, you know, there's a lot of different, either scientists, I think, from all over the world that are like okay, this is like, you know, we all gotta take care of this. And the reason why, like if you were if you're somebody right now going, well, the hell with the Japanese, let them take care of their own problems. Sadly, I've heard people say this. So even if you are just a completely have no humanity at all, giving a shit dude, you still need to care, because if things go wrong, I mean, there's like potential for something like I think the article said, okay, like the nuclear radiation that came from the Hiroshima bomb in Japan will be as much radiation as that had times 14,000. So what I did there, I made you think, ooh, 14, that's bad. Then I hit you with 1,000. I got that from Vsauce, don't worry about it. That's why it becomes like a world problem really quickly, because that's, you know, like it or not, that's something we all got to deal with if that happens. They're saying things like a meltdown and nuclear fire. Nuclear fire, that sounds like shit, doesn't it? You know, I'm not an expert on that, but I know nuclear fire it ain't good. So all this stuff could happen. It's a really big deal. So they gotta work on it. We all gotta work together to get this fixed. And the odd thing about it, what it talked about in this article, is that nobody's hardly reported on this. Like, no one's really interested in it, you know? Like, it's only been reported on a few times, and it affects the whole world. Because the news is not interested in that. We're more interested in Miley Cyrus, you know, twerking, going to war with other countries. You know, it's just like it's not been a concern of anybody's, which is crazy, isn't it? Let's see if the door will shut like that. All right, we've done it. Come on, door. There we go. Don't worry about me, everybody. So the crazy thing about it too is, yeah, like, even in America, we're not like spending money on this or worrying about this as a problem. You gotta go the wrong way on these. Don't worry, I know how to use roundabouts. I saw that in Spicy's video. You go that way. Ignore the signs, they're stupid. My government's not really that interested in it. In fact, Obama's trying to get a loan right now. I think in that article it said for $80 billion to build more nuclear power plants. It seems quite, you know, hypocritical what's going on. So yeah, better come to the meet, because November they're going to start this operation. There's a lot of potential for fucking destroying the whole world. I'll actually have like the link to the article where someone with more real sense of talking and facts will tell you about it. I'll do my best. I'm riding a bike around, trying to think of hooligan-y things to do to entertain everybody. Ooh, is that a mouse? Mousey, mousey, mousey! Oh, he's right there. What are you doing? What are you doing? He went in there. Anyway, I'm gonna go home because it's about to rain. I have nothing but shit weather the last few days. Come to the meet. It's gonna be neat. You'll even see my feet. Don't forget to grease your axles. If you're a moto vlogger and you want to show up, woo! That's pretty cool. Obviously, we want the more the better. So
You're probably gonna go home and jack off to that video.